Good morning, everybody. Morning, Jodie. Oh, glad you came back, Jodie. Caroline. Oh, Caroline, you're on twice. Sally. Sally from school. Hello, Sally. Sally from school. Hello. Oh, my goodness. About 40 years ago since I saw you. And Sarah through the wall. Nikki in Bath. Hello. Don't forget to give me a like, guys. That would be awesome to help me out. So pop into the chat how you're doing. Sally, maybe you can tell me if you've done any yoga before. And normally Julie from school is on this class. So there's a few of us from school days. Morning, Caroline C. Everyone feeling okay? I know there's a bit of a time lag this morning. And I didn't log on very promptly. So type into that chat. So we're nearly at the end of this. I was contemplating this morning whether we should extend it into next week so that we've got this for the remainder until everyone gets kids back to school and things. We'll see. Here we're going. Very little. Oh, okay, Sally. So you've been here before. Good. Okay. All right. There don't seem to be any people here this morning, but we will get going anyway because it is 20 past. All right, so as usual, let's take a comfortable seat. Pop your bottom up on a cushion. Okay, you may need a strap for today's classes, so remember we can always adapt. Hey, morning, Mandy. Sorry, my eyesight up there is, I have to squint a little bit. Lift and widen your upholstery. You may need a yoga strap, or as usual, you could grab a tea towel or a towel or something as well. So have that close by. All right. And let's start by settling in. We're going to do sort of work around muscular energy and toning of the legs this morning. All right. So it's going to be a nice grounding class. So let's use a breath where we take a longer exhale than the inhale. So approximately 4 counts in and 4 counts out. Now, if you're a bit like me, a bit of a numbers brain, don't get too caught up in the numbers, get more caught up in the sensation, the feeling of feeling more grounded on your exhale. So don't worry if you lose count or anything like that, okay? So take a big breath into the side body, head of the arm bones back, bring your hands to your knees, and soften in behind your eyes. So start by just taking a couple of relaxed breaths, just using the nostrils. Relax around the jawline, just like you did yesterday in meditation, really. Getting all of that set up. Okay, and then everybody, let's conduct all together. Inhale all together. Across the vibes, exhale all together, and then inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, you're going to count in your head. Exhale for approximately 6. And then keep that going for just a couple of rounds. Focusing on that gorgeous exhale. Allow yourself to kind of feel weighty in your hips and your legs. Feel plugged in, earthed and grounded. And then we'll seal into this with the sound of one lovely Om. Bring your hands to your heart center. Really focusing on that of the Om. That always really helps bring me down. Okay, take a deep breath in. Om. Take another full breath. Beautiful. And then release your hands down, open your eyes. Good morning. We're going to start lying on our backs. Okay, so come down onto your backs. And as you lie down, if you do have access to a strap or a tea towel or something, bring that with you. Okay, and if you don't, then we'll make use by holding our leggings and things. All right, so extend your legs out like I'm doing, and flex your toes towards your face and pretend you're in Tadasana, that's mountain pose. So scoot your shoulder blades on your back, lift your chin and look towards your tummy. Feel how as that, just that gentle lift engages the tummy. Flex your toes and push your heels down into the mat. Can you feel the muscles tone the bone of the legs? This is one aspect of, in Anusara, we call muscular energy, which moves in 3 ways. So this, as your muscles tone the bone, I want you to keep that lovely energy in your legs so they're turned on as you lower your head down. Okay, and then gently, slowly reach your right leg up as high as it can come. So it might not come that high, but as you lift it, then again, lift your head and shoulders. And you could even poke this lifted leg and check that it hasn't gone loose and limp up there. Flex the toes and keep the muscles toning the bone. Give it a check out. You can lift your arms either side of that leg. And if you want to, lift up a little bit higher, and then you'll feel that core again. If you really want to, you could lift your bottom leg just a few inches, and then the muscles really are toning the bone. For 3, 2, and 1. Gently let that all the way down, but still keep pressing the heels into the mat. Then you can lower your head, lower your hands, but can you stay active? So this isn't a chance just for you to nod off. Okay, this is an active Shavasana. Okay, let's do that again with the other leg. So lift the left leg, but keep it as toned as it was when it was down on the floor, pressing into the mat. Lift up your head and shoulders. Hello, tummy. Lift up your arms if you want to. Okay, can you feel all that work, that muscle tone the bone? And then maybe if you want to, lift the right leg and smile and breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring that down back to Tadasana. Push your heels in, then lower the hands and lower the head and shoulders, but still stay active in the legs. All right, so remember what that feels like, and then let's come up to standing. So roll to your side, bring your strap with you. Okay, and then from here, let's start into Tadasana here. So your feet are inner hip width apart, and just like you were when you were lying on the floor, lift and spread your toes so that you're not just hanging out here. Okay, you're not just hanging out. You're squeezing in. You feel the muscles tone the bone. All right, and then take your strap. Bend I'm going to try and mirror you. Bend your left leg and pick up the leg. See how my toes are still sparkly. All right, and I'm going to take this strap and loop it over the arch of that foot. Okay, and I'm going to sneak my hands down as far as I can. You can bend your supporting leg a little bit to get in there. Okay, give yourself a cough. Lift the pelvic floor and the tummy, and then re-straighten your supporting leg. Start to lift up a little bit more, and your foot will push into the strap or the tea towel. And then start to extend the leg. Oh, you get my big dirty foot right in the middle of my face. I'll bring it down a bit. Flex your toes. So flare those monkey toes. Okay, hold it here. And then bend the leg and bring it back down. Okay, let's try the other side. So you can start by bowing forward and bending both knees a little bit. Hook the strap under your right leg. Sneak your hands down and pick it up. Okay, give yourself a cough. So that all lifts in. Then start to re-straighten your supporting leg. Come up a little bit more. And then extend your leg as best you can. Now, some of you might want to keep it a little bit bent like this. Okay, or give yourself more strap, more grace there, a little bit more space. Keep pulling on the strap, flex your toes, and you'll feel the muscles tone the bone of that extended leg as it pushes into the strap. Okay, and then rebend it and bring it down. Okay, now, next one, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to interlink the fingers underneath the back of the leg. If that's hard for you, you can still use a strap. So you can still have a strap here. All right. I'm going to show it to you with just using my hands. So bend the right leg up towards you. Again, you could start by bending the supporting leg, getting the balance there, a little bit like the Karate Kid. Yeah. Then sweep your hands underneath your right leg, interlink the fingers or use a strap. Then this supporting leg, straighten it up. Look up and extend your right leg. Again, you'll feel the muscles, tone the bone, and this may well be enough for you. Or you could try, so if you point the toe and relax it, this leg's going to feel like a lead weight. Flex it more, tone the bone. Maybe you can bring your left hand to your hip. Maybe bring your right hand to your hip. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Feel the effort that takes. Okay, let's do the other side. Fun, isn't it? So bend both legs and we can do this Karate Kid thing. So lift the left leg. You make the noises. It makes it more fun. And then sweep your hands underneath your left leg. Either use a strap or sort of make a nest with your own hands. Okay, re-straighten this supporting leg. Extend your left leg as best as you are able, keeping it active, not loose and limp. It'll feel like a lead weight, heavy. A tight muscle is a light muscle. Hold it here. Or if you want to have a little bit more challenge, see if you can leave it up there. Sparkly toes. Bring your right hand to your hip. Your left hand. For 3, 2, 1. And then gently, again, bring it down. Still see, as you stand there, can you keep that much energy in your legs? Okay, so you can push the strap to the side. And then grab yourself anything. It literally could be anything, something that's not breakable though. I'm using a block here. And the idea is that I'm going to be knocking that over in a minute, like that. Okay, so don't make it something breakable. It could be a plastic cup or something even in your imagination. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Get lovely and tall. And as you reach up here, tone the muscles to the bone of your legs. So lift your toes. Feel that support mechanism of your legs. As you exhale, bow your way forward, forward fold. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, place your hands, step back. Gosh, this is our first downward dog, so walk that through. And even though we're focusing on the legs, hands are part of the grounding, so spread the fingers really wide. Okay, and then inhale, lift your right leg up behind you. And notice how, look, this is how not to do it. Bend it and let it go loose and limp. So just like you lifted it forward, lift it back, tone the muscles to the bone, turn the hip down. So if you had a light on your right hip, it would be looking down at the mat. Lift it a little bit higher, push your hands down and forward. See if you can root your left heel deeper into the mat. And then gently exhale, bring it down to downward dog. Pedal it through if you want to. Left side, lift your left leg up behind you. So you should feel the back of the hamstring working for you. Again, even though you probably can't see the leg, imagine it's strong and long. And it's hard to maintain this muscular tone when the leg is kind of in the air. It hasn't got anything to touch like a strap or the floor. One more breath, see if you can push your right heel in deeper. And then bring your left leg down, pedal it through. Come down to your knees and just check in with the object that you've got at the side. So it should be at your left-hand side, about level with your tummy button. Okay, and we're going to pretend this is a football. We're going to do starfish pose now. You ready? Tuck your toes, downward dog. Lift your right leg up behind you. Now this time bend that right leg so it's like you're kicking your own bottom. and bring it in underneath you towards your nose. Your arms will shift in more of a plank shape. Spin onto the edge of your back foot, your left foot, and then start to extend this right leg underneath you towards your object. Your left hand can come to your hip, and see if you can extend it out and maybe even, boom, kick it over. Some of you will keep the leg lifted, maybe lift the arm. If it's a bit much, just lower the leg to the floor. Open up for a little starfish. 3, 2, 1. Place your hands, downward dog. I'm sorry about the noise Jabu is making at the door, if you can hear him. A few breaths in, long breath out. Come down to your knees. Take a child's pose. And then you can just take your object and put it to the other side of your mat. I'm going to flip round. You can obviously flip round if it's more convenient for you. Okay, and then reassemble your object. You ready? Starfish pose. Tuck your toes, lift your booty, downward dog. And again, sort of root into your arms because this is part of your foundation today. Spread your hands a lot. And then inhale, lift your left leg up behind you. Make it strong. Hold it. And then start to bend the leg as if you're kicking your own bottom. Try and lift the knee higher. Then as you exhale, shift your body into more of a plank shape and bring this knee underneath you. Spin onto the big toe edge of your back foot. You can bring your right hand to your hip. And then extend the left leg and see if you can kick your object over. It's like yoga football. Boom. Keep the leg lifted if you can, or lower it, and maybe lift the hand. And then wave at me across the vibes. 3, 2. This has got everything going on. Core, arms, legs, everything. And then ease it back. Downward dog. That was called starfish. Pedal it through. And then come down to your knees. Take a seat on your heels. Bring your hands to your thighs. Take a lovely deep breath in. And a long breath out. Well done. Coming onto our bottoms now. Bring the legs out in front of you. Okay, and then bend your left leg. As you bring this leg over, I'll try and angle myself. As it comes over, it's really tempting to let this ankle collapse like this. So really push your little toe mat into the mat, like you're karate chopping it. So the ankle tones away from the mat there. I'll stay at this angle. You can just stay on your mat. Okay, so the ankle stays strong. Inhale, flex these right toes, push the heel in. This is Tadasana leg. Inhale, exhale, bow. And your fingertips could be behind you if you find this harder, or slightly forward. If you're on your fingertips, imagine you're dragging them back towards your waistline. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow in. Just one more breath there. Super. And then inhale, come on up. Extend that left leg. And once again, push the heels in. Bring your fingertips behind you. So when we do this staff pose, there actually should be this minute bend in the back of the knee. So the back of the legs should feel toned. Okay, let's do the other side. Again, I'll spin. You don't have to. So as you bend your right leg, karate chop this foot into the mat. So you could slide your hand under there. See how I can get my fingers under there. Okay, then you should feel that more in the hip. Flex your left toes, tone that leg. Fingertips can remain behind you as you get lovely and long in the spine. And then exhale and bow. Fingertips forward. And anywhere, any degree along this journey is fine. Keep this left leg toned. Inhale, exhale, bow. Super. And then inhale again. Come on up. Straighten the right leg. Push your heels into the mat. One more time. Dandasana. So push the fingertips down. Push the heels down. Inhale, get lovely and long. And then separate your feet. Keep them toned and strong. And then let them go. Ooh, relax. Feel that contrast. And then press into your fingertips. Get lovely and long. Active arms. Lean into the arms. Tone them a bit. And then as you exhale, let it all go. Turn your palms up. Scoot your shoulders in. You may feel a little bit of warmth in your legs as a reminder to you that they're always there. A support mechanism. And I know many of you feeling quite flighty and a bit stressed at the moment. I've had lots of messages. So once again, use that long, long exhale breath. You can do this. We're nearly through this lockdown together, guys. So feel the support of the mat behind you and just take 5 more breaths here. And really don't run away from Shavasana. Take this time to reassure yourself. You need to do this before you can help out others in your family. And if you need to take longer, please do. Otherwise, now bend your legs. And as you place your feet on the ground, feel them earth, spread your toes. The earth's going nowhere, it's okay. Roll to whatever side is convenient for you. And again, spread your hands like we always do onto the earth. Feel that support and push into it. Grip with your fingers a little bit as you push in and up. Come to a seat, take a gorgeous bright breath in and an extra long exhale. Spread your hands onto your thighs and again feel that hand gesture like a reassurance. And then very gently bring your hands to your heart center. Again, focusing on the and the silence at the end of the om. It's a really important part. Take a deep breath in. Om. So leave your eyes closed and remember this sort of lovely, still, reassured place you find yourself is always there. It's just a few breaths away, a yoga class away. Gently open your eyes. I hope you have a beautiful day. Well done, everybody. Okay, so it's Friday tomorrow. And on Saturday, we'll be on Insight Timer. I've got a core class planned for Insight Timer, Manipura Chakra. Okay. If you've got requests for tomorrow, let me know. Morning, Justine. Didn't see you come in. Okay, so let me know if you want any requests for tomorrow. And I'm also playing with the idea of maybe doing this next week. So send me messages if you think it might be of support next week before all the kids go back on the 8th. If you feel like you need that, and I know lots of you are, you've got this, guys, I'm with you. Send me a message and let me know. All right. Oh, nice you found the chat, Sally. Lovely to have you here. Yes. Oh, Jan, you'd like it, would you? Okay. Morning, Sarah. Yeah. Okay, give me a like, guys. There's not many likes this morning. And any requests for the morning, I'm open to all of that. Okay. Here come it. There seems to be a real lag. No kids, but timing perfect. Yes, please. Next week too, says Nikki. Yes, please. Oh, you've screened me twice, have you, Caroline? Lucky you. Okay. Have a lovely, lovely day, everybody. And if anybody wants to sign up for the Goddess series, it's the next one starts tomorrow. So come along. Love to see. We've got lots of space. Okay. Bye for now. Have a lovely Thursday. Oh, hello, Helen. See you tomorrow. Oh, okay, Helen. We'll do that. Okay. Take care, guys. Have a beautiful day.